asked my audience to send me some unpopular opinions they have. These are the very worst of them. I'm going to be roasting the ever-living Christ out of my audience, and I'll roast you if you don't click that little red subscribe button down below. Go on. Doesn't it look tasty? James, your hairline isn't that bad. Why is this an unpopular opinion? This should be the only opinion. I'm fine. I look good. I'm thriving at the moment. It's not that bad. It's fine! Monopoly sucks. Not an unpopular opinion. Dare I say it? Based. Monopoly is not a good board game. You should play Carcassonne. Carcassonne is a banger. Orange juice is better than apple juice. That's not unpopular. Everyone here says it. There is a that came down from London to visit the Brighton boys. They told me in London the other day, I said that I preferred orange juice down there, so I didn't upset anyone. I prefer apple juice. We are gatekeeping it at this point. We're gatekeeping apple juice in a negative way, and it's a problem. I had such a nice carton of apple juice today. It was refreshing, sugary goodness. You guys need to get on it, man. Poll. Looks like Apple is winning, as it rightfully should, chat. Prince William is still kind of lang. What do you mean still? Prince William was never lang. For the fucking record, if you're trying to hook up with Prince William, you better get a fucking strap on ready, because that motherfucker gets pegged. And that's kind of based. I'm gonna do this one for the Queen. I think it would be good to have just a moment of silence.
I'm allergic to citrus orange juice is superior.
Silence. To be honest, I'm surprised Dream hasn't used the revive. Ash Kabosu is not your Discord kitten. I'll have you know, during lockdown, that boy was my Discord kitten. Not in like a fucking sexual way. Slow Down is the best James Marriott song. Spell my name correctly, motherfucker! How did you find this form? From my tweet off of James, James, Marriott, Marriott. Unpopular opinion. You are really underrated. Who calls me overrated? Because I know that you're trying to be nice, but now I'm insecure. Basic, but pineapple belongs on pizza. Motherfucker, it is a fruit. And don't hit me with this, but tomatoes are fruit as well. Unless you're in fucking Italy and you are grabbing that motherfucker off of a tree and inserting it down your esophagus. Do not bring me that bullshit. James Marriott, kinda what? Kinda old? Kinda balding? What are we going for here? Kinda sexy? Kinda, you know, like, kinda, because I see it. Salt and vinegar crisps are disgusting. Wrong. Salt and vinegar Pringles are fuck. They're good. Cheese and mayo sandwiches actually bang. Are you sure about that? I just want like animal produce all over my fucking sandwich. You're weird, man. Piss off. Piss off. Bread doesn't belong in the fridge. Bread can go wherever it pleases. Look, I'm not some fat that's buying a loaf of bread and eating that whole motherfucker in 2 days. If I get bread, I need it to fucking last. Put it in the fridge. And I'm about to change your whole fucking perception of me. Bread, if it wants to, can go in the freezer. I said it. You can put bread in the freezer and toast it to defrost it. Shoot me down. I went to university. I lived with other people. Motherfucker, you are not having my bread. And if I put it in the freezer, no motherfucker can be bothered to toast it. That's my bread forever. James Marriott is not ugly? How is this? Is this unpopular? This is so mean. You call this an unpopular opinion? Shut the fuck up. The new king sucks. Yeah, sucks D's nuts. I feel like I'm gonna get taken up a Twitch for that. Cold food is better than hot food? Like, what is your basis for this? Are you saying that, like, food that has been hot is better that way? Or are you just saying you prefer, like, ice cream? Because I understand if you prefer, like, ice cream or something, but yeah. Yeah, and also, the people who say they prefer pizza cold, you are just lying to yourself. You are not committing to the cause of finishing that whole fucking pizza. Cold pizza is good. Hot pizza is better. Are we going down that route? Are we sure about that? Is that a hill we want to die on? There is a scary amount of my audience that have a piss kink. That's a lot of piss. Like streamer, like audience, am I right? Hey, can I be real about something? I'm gonna be real about something. I don't have a piss kink. That's not what I'm being real about. Foot fetishes exist. I do not have a foot fetish. But there's the flip side where people are like, this is so funny, where people are like, oh, feet are disgusting, man. If you're attracted to someone, right, hear me out. If you're attracted to someone, do you not find all of them attractive? Am I wrong? No? Why? You guys are not confident enough. All right, this is a fucking you problem. This is not a me problem. Look, if I'm fucking in love with someone and I find someone attractive and they're like, look at my feet, I'll be like, yeah, okay. What's wrong with that? You just hate me because I'm telling the truth. James Marriott looks like Chris Hemsworth. I'm the power of Thor. I'm Thor with my mighty hammer. Do you have the power? That's fucked. Not even close, they're blind. Man, I'm I'm like Chris Hemsworth. I'm like the lost Hemsworth brother, man. Right, I didn't realize I was watched by fucking farm animals. But with the kinks you have, I'm not surprised. George Mimulus is really fucking hot. Go down bad for him. Oh my god. Literally date a fucking drug dealer. This is the problem. You are more attracted to the concept of someone's face than you actually are to someone's face. Please work on that. Pringles are shit. Your fucking mum, mate. Your mum is shit. Pringles are a god's tier crisp. Give me any Pringle. Smear it in piss and I'll... I take that back. Schnitzel is disgusting. Who's Schnitzel? Is that like a streamer? It's German food. You're lying. This is like some bit. There is not a food called a Schnitzel. This is probably some fucking Mandela effect thing. It doesn't exist. Google it. No, I'm not falling for it. James Marriott, best streamer. Oh, thank you. But it's not unpopular. I own this site. Everyone here is just me, but worse. Cricket is an interesting sport. Leave it out, you fucking Tory.
The Queen's dead, but at least we got the ruddy cricket.
Dodie is a really good artist and you're just a hater. Motherfucker, I was at a Dodie gig. Do you think I dislike Dodie? I really like Dodie's music. Listen to When. You were funnier when you weren't associated with the Dream SMP. A lot of people say that they started like disliking me with this new wave. The only thing that has changed is I've become a bit more confident and a bit happier and I'm less of a cunt. So did you just like me when I was meaner? Did you like me when I was like saying less? Or did you like me when I was depressed? What I will say is this. I play a character in Tommy's videos. I had these like 2 recordings and a stream and I realized I'm playing a different character in all of these. When I do a Will Lenny video, I play Wit. So my thing on that is just make a pun about fucking anything. Then I'll do a Tommy video. I think I have to play a character which is more accessible because it reaches such a massive audience. Then you have my stream version, which, you know, we do the mental health stream. That's me. Pure me. These are a bit more of like I purposefully say things that are a bit more unhinged. The argument about the Dream SMP stuff is like, I still am the older version of me. Just not right here, right now. I prefer soggy cereal. You know, the last time I heard the word soggy used was soggy biscuit. Is that what you mean about your cereal? These nuts. That's the most popular opinion. James Marriott is not our father, but our deranged uncle. I'm neither a father nor an uncle to anybody, nor will I ever be. Chicken nuggets taste horrible. You're insulting chicken nuggies? Disagree. They are based. Dr. Pepper sucks. I've got this really funny story with Ash, right? Do not give Ash Kabusi. Did I say Kabusi again? I'm not even doing that on purpose. Ash hates Dr. Pepper. Whenever he has Dr. Pepper, he immediately fucking vomits. Essentially, we went to a Burger King. We go there and they have this like Coke machine. You know the ones where you can choose the different like drink options? They have them at Five Guys and stuff. They have Mezzo Mix. Now, if you don't know what Mezzo Mix is, it's a mix of Fanta and Coke. I went to the machine and I got a Dr. Pepper. And then I walked back and I was like, I'm just gonna say I got Mezzo Mix so that if someone tries it, they'll go like, oh, that tastes like Dr. Pepper. That's funny. So I go back and I was like, oh, they've got Mezzo Mix here. And they were like, what's Mezzo Mix? And I was like, it's half Coke, half Fanta. I just got some. Ash was like, oh, okay, I'll try some. He picks up this cup, he takes a sip and he's like, oh, nah, that tastes exactly like Dr. Pepper. That's because it is. And he looked at me and his heart dropped and he was like, James, Dr. Pepper makes me violently ill. And then he just started retching for 10 minutes and he left. I sent Ash Kabosu home. I didn't know. It's not mean. I had no idea that I was doing this to my friend, man. George.fan is mid. Don't call any creators mid, man. You're just like not their target audience. The mid creators in the world, you just don't know who they are. I think if you made it, you have a reason for making it. So no fucking random ass fucking hatred for creators, please. Again, disagree. If you don't like the Sidemen, watch the Sidemen Silent Library video. That shit is fucking hilarious. I think sour cream is amazing. A bit of context would help because you could say that, oh god, that was about to come out of my mouth. I was about to say that your mum's cream would be sour. Like, that's just not even funny. James Marriott's the best streamer. Not unpopular. Be honest. I'm top 5. I'm not top 5. I'm top 3. I'm top 3? And guess which one I am? Number fucking 1! I don't believe in giraffes. This is not an opinion. Incorrect. Black licorice is better than red licorice. All licorice tastes like shit. Chocolate is the worst food and flavor to ever fucking exist. I'm not like other girls. We get it, you're different. Chocolate's good, man. You just haven't had the right chocolate. Your mother is extremely attractive. Are you sure about that? Love is extremely overrated. You know the thing about love, chat? For the record, a lot of you will be like, oh no, I've been in love. I don't know if you have. There is something a little bit different about being in love when you're an adult. And I'm not saying that you can't love the person that you grow up with. Love fucking hurts. It's like painful at times, especially if it goes wrong. But even if it goes wrong on just like a random day, even if you think it sucks, I think it can still be worth it. I'm driven a lot by love. I'm driven a lot by love for my friends, love of like, you know, my partners in the past, love of whatever. And yeah, so I wouldn't say it it's overrated. I just say, you know, to each their own. Every James Marriott viewer is either a homosexual, a mentally ill, or both. Okay, we're putting that to a poll. Oh my god. It is quite frankly an overwhelming yes. No fucking way. There are less than 100 people here that claim to be not homosexual or not mentally ill. Dogs suck. Yeah, dogs suck.